Hi.
Good evening, my little starfish. Do you like my dress? Do you like my dress? I'm not wearing a fucking dress. I'm just kidding. I just wanted to say. Just for a moment, it's just like, does he really think he's wearing a fucking dress? Tonight's poem.
Yeah.
It's very specific. It's from it's very personal to me. It's called "Mom, Joseph's hitting me. Joseph, I swear to Christ, knock it the fuck off, or I'll wrap this SUV around a fucking telephone pole. But Mom, Tyler took my Nintendo DS. Tyler, stop being a little fucker and give your brother his Nintendo back. Mom, how come Dad left? Because your father loved drinking more than he loved you. Oh, hey, look, you guys, only 30 miles left to Disneyland. Yay! I want a cigarette. Okay. Brought to you by your friends at Harp. We control the weather, whether you like it or not. Here we go. In my dreams, I'm running with skinless horses as blood and oil rains down from menstrual ink blot clouds. And I'll keep running until my legs turn to tree stumps and my cranium opens up to inhale the bloom of these cyanide skies just as they make their rounds. These palm trees are anorexic, but they still sound proudly among the flames they're provoked from the angry god who lives on the sun. I think his name was Helios, or maybe it was Apollo. In Roman mythology, it's Sol. But the trees just shrug. It's no big deal. At least we tried. At least we gave it our all. Writer, singer, songwriter, stand-up comic, mediocre xenomorph Kyle Daniel Jones was found dead to death from dying in his mobile home studio in Portland, Oregon on Friday. He leaves behind no children because he hates them with every fiber of his being and spent most of his teenage years learning his point of no return and can pull out in the nick of time. His ex-wife, who has to be unnamed for obvious reasons, inherits nothing because all Kyle ever owned was an old haunted laptop, acoustic guitar, and expired California food stamps card from 2010. He's remembered by friends and family as a total piece of shit, utter pain in the ass. He thought he was so fucking funny and like God's gift to music, but honestly, no one fucking cared. I'm glad he's dead. Fuck that guy. Wait, are you writing all this down? You're not gonna print that, are you? Services are to be held nowhere because it's doubtful anyone will even show up. Okay, so I was having consensual sex the other night, ladies. Because how else were we supposed to stay warm in that ice cave, right? And she starts talking dirty to me, like out of nowhere, and it's like in this ancient tongue that I'd never heard before, like from outer space. And like I was getting into it, I'm like, holy fucking pig shit, this is amazing. I'm so glad I got in that time machine. And she's just like, and she bit my fucking head off. And I died. And it was awesome. Bruh. Okay. Back to the poem. Now just order launch codes they've kept so hush. The razor blade butterflies that hover through my gut. Cause you see, I used to know serenity so emphatically pushed by the scent of their cadavers that tears away at my calm. So hold your muse's head under bathtub water, but give it time until the ice cubes melt. Cause a true angel never begs for restraint or shelter. It bears its skin and teeth when backed against the wall. One time, a few years ago, when I was seeing this girl, she was a manic depressive that also suffered from ADD and schizophrenia. So, yeah, big surprise, right? Considering me. I really fell for her. You know, I really wanted to help her out. So I bought her a mood ring. So, just in case we got into a fight, I had some point of reference. Alright, so I'm working on a screenplay for a children's movie based on Charles Manson. It's where he gets out of prison and he opens up a Christian fat camp. In, I don't know, San Jose or maybe Long Island, wherever dreams die. And the thing is, he's a really, really nice guy. And the few kids that he gets, like this ragtag, like gang of misfits, like they have like their kind of reservations. And the title I'm working with right now is turning page. Is I don't know you guys. He's got a swastika carved into his forehead. I mean, am I just being judgmental? I was really looking forward to reinventing myself this summer. Oh, hey Charlie. Oh no, we're not talking about you. We're just making macaroni art. So, not many people know this, but not only is the Nile River in Egypt, but it's also sometimes considered foreplay. And the only way to live. So, you can take that home with you and, apply that to your life however you see fit. See if I give a flying fuck! There's no reason for that. I don't know why I said that. Alright, how much time do I have, Mark?
Yeah, 3 more minutes.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Half a second.
So yes, the other day I signed up my cat on ChristianMingle.com.
True story.
It's very, very true. And the funny thing about ChristianMingle.com is that they don't let you sign up as bisexual or gay. Even if it's a fucking cat. Just 2 hours after I signed her up, they banned me because the username I put up was I give bad head. And of course, the picture was my cat. And before, I had 2 hours of time, and I'm trying to flirt with guys and girls. Trying to send them smiley faces and messages and not even 2 hours later I try to go back on and I'm trying to talk to people what do you think about gay marriage? What do you think about gay marriage? No one would fucking talk to me. It pissed me off. I'm a lot of material. Okay, that's alright.
That's alright.
How you doing, Brian? What the fuck am I gonna do? I guess I'm gonna keep talking. What's your sign?
I'm Virgo.
You're a Virgo?
Yes.
I used to
Very
date.
shy.
I used to date a girl. I used to date a girl that was a Virgo.
Really? Was she nice?
She's dead now.
Did you kill her?
Huh?
What happened?
Did you kill her?
What happened?
You know what? If you play your cards right, you just might find out. Just kidding. Can I hit off your cigarette?
Yeah, just.
You're not getting this fucking back, by the way. I'm kidding too. This is me working the crowd. I'm working the crowd. One more minute.
If you want.
So let's talk about my cat.
Let's talk about your
So
pussy.
talk about my pussy. Yeah. So I love animals. Just so you guys know, but my cat is a fucking piece of shit. You know what I caught that motherfucker doing the other day? She's trying to pour sugar in my mom's gas tank. Because that's what you get when you rescue animals, you guys. You need to wake the fuck up. You need to start caring about America. Because this is what fucking happens when you rescue animals. They pour sugar in your fucking gas tank. That's enough. Thank you, guys.